What's up, everybody? WayoftheBey here, and today I'm going to be going over all the news that I know about, going over the B153 customized set that is coming out around October 19th. That is the release date, so you should be seeing it after that. But in the set, we get a red Erase Fafnir, which comes with 10, a blue Cosmo Dragon, which comes with Retsu, Regalia Genesis, and Prime Apocalypse. And we see all the pieces laid out here. So Erase Fafnir comes with a red Sting and a red Trick. These are the original pieces. Trick Driver moves and changes, mode while it's spinning, and Sting has the gimmick where the plastic around it moves a little. And then Cosmo Dragon comes with Revolve and Vanguard. Revolve is blue, Vanguard is purple. And then we see what Regalia Genesis comes with and Prime Apocalypse comes with. We've sort of known for a while that Regalia Genesis comes with a battery-powered driver, but we sort of see a little bit more about it. But Prime Apocalypse comes with Zero Dagger Ultimate Reboot Dash. So we get a dash form of the Ultimate Reboot driver. So this is actually pretty cool, because the Ultimate Reboot driver wasn't that bad of a driver, but now that it's dash form, it should be used more. And this is an attack type combo, and you can see Regalia Genesis, how it is shaped, sort of has the same vibe as Excalibur. And then it has Zero Dagger, which is pretty much a sword on each side of the frame. And then Ultimate Reboot was a attack type driver. You launch it and it spins. A tip comes out through the bottom of it, and it's spinning, and when it's losing stamina, the tip goes in, it becomes, the bottom of it goes flat, and it zooms around the stadium. So this is an attack type combo. Then we have Regalia Genesis with its battery powered driver. I do not know the name of this driver. If you do, let me know in the comments, but this is a battery powered driver. Not sure what battery it takes, but it's a battery powered driver, which right here it has the little dot, and randomly it moves to the side. So when it moves to the side, it instantly does its, I guess you could say, avatar attack, or it doesn't attack, or it zooms around the stadium. So it's a battery powered driver. But this has metal on it, and it sort of reminds me of Mugen, the Mugen driver, which went with the Infinity Stadium, or the Muso Stadium. I did a video over that. But this is not battery powered, it's magnetic, and it's spun by a battery powered stadium. But it's sort of the same shape and color. The only difference is this is a regular driver, while this is left and right. So the tip right here, it'll randomly or I'm not sure when it does it. It might be like the Ultimate Reboot driver, but it's spinning, but then it goes sideways because the tip moves, and when the tip moves, it's spinning on that tip. So it's gonna throw it off balance just a little bit and shoot it to where it does a spin around the stadium. So now we know all the pieces of this Beyblade. It comes with a defense, attack, and stamina, and balance type Beyblade. So it comes with all types of Beyblades. But you've seen all the pieces now. I'm gonna go over Regalia Genesis and Prime Apocalypse. You've seen the pieces that they come with, but now I'm going to go over the gimmick of the layers. So the gimmicks for the layers are, they have a 360 lock spin. So the lock in it, I'm guessing the teeth, spin 360. And I guess that affects it from not being burst so easily. So it'll move, supposedly it'll move like it's supposed to click, but not click. And it doesn't do the actions of a click. And it keeps doing that for both these Beyblades until you hit the sword in, and then it stops that 360 gimmick, and then you'll be able to burst it. So this will sort of be like the Chozy, Valkyrie, Achilles, and Spriggan, where they had the burst stoppers. So this is sort of like a burst stopper until you click it in, and then it's possible for it to be burst. This is just a theory, so I'm not sure exactly how the gimmick works. If you know anything that I don't go over in this video, please let me know in the comments. But that's the gimmick for both these layers, 360. But now I'm going to go over a sort of theory on what these two Beyblades mean, because Apocalypse and Genesis, the beginning and the end. What could that mean for the future of Beyblade? These two Beyblades, for me, aren't the end of GT. There's still going to be releases afterwards. We still have other Beyblades coming out. We have a DX starter coming soon. Supposedly it's coming with a another battery powered something. I'm not sure what. I think the layer is battery powered, but it should have another battery powered layer, and we're going to use that in the theory I have. Both these Beyblades, Apocalypse and Genesis, the end and the beginning. These two Beyblades aren't GT. If you look at, there's a whole bunch of pictures of them out there. We're going to use this one. These two Beyblades don't have a GT chip, base, or metal weights. They don't have the 6 hexagons where the metal weight goes on. They don't have a chip. It looks like they have a chip, but that's just a 360 lock. So these are GT, but they aren't a part of it. Sort of like the Chozi, Valkyrie, Achilles, and Spriggan. They're part of Chozi, but they didn't take level chips, but they were different. But they had burst stoppers. So these are sort of like that. And these Beyblades, my theory is these two are the same Beyblade in a way. This is the, I guess, first Beyblade, and this is the evolution of it. This is just a theory, so it's most likely wrong. I'm just guessing. But this is the first evolution, or not evolution, but first Beyblade, but then this is the evolution of it. My guess is Prime Apocalypse is sort of like the end of the old GT, where it just has regular pieces, and it's sort of like an evolution or a better version of GT, but it's still the end of it. And then it evolves into Regalia Genesis, and it sort of has better gimmicks, versions of it. And then it's the beginning of a new GT where they have better gimmicks. They're still GT, but they have better gimmicks. We'll still get more GT bases and stuff like that, but they will be stronger. They'll have battery-powered pieces, burst stoppers, stuff like that, and they'll be stronger. And the reason for that is if you look at the pieces they're supposed to come with, both the drivers have sort of the same gimmick. Ultimate Reboot Dash, it's in like sort of stamina mode, but then after a while it goes in attack. Same for this driver. So it looks like this Beyblade, it has 2 swords that have to be knocked in to be burst. So it's probably like a better version of this one. And this only has 1 dragon head, and it's the same as these 2 dragon heads, but this is double. So my theory is this is the end of the old GT, and then this is the beginning of a new GT where they're stronger, have more gimmicks to them, better, stronger, and it just looks like an upgraded version of this one, if like attributes. Like I said, it's a theory, so I'm probably wrong, but that's my theory on the 2 Beyblades. We are going to be having other Beyblades with bases and chips like that, because if you've seen my other video where I go over the hidden Beyblade Burst alphabet, all the bases haven't been repeat letters. Knockout Odin and Attack Longinus fit in that theory, so it does fit, and we still have other letters out there that need to be filled, so we will still get more bases, but those bases might be upgraded, have batteries in them and stuff like that. But that's just my theory on what's going to happen with these 2 Beyblades. Another thing I noticed is if you look at the center of these Beyblades, this is black, but over here it's red, so that's sort of a part of the 360 gimmick. We'll get more facts when the Beyblade officially gets put out. It's coming October 19th, like I said, that's the release date. But the gimmick is, I guess, the sword goes in, which is sort of like the burst stopper blades that were in Chozi Achilles. And when they go in, then it's able to be burst. But that's pretty much going to be it for this video. If you have anything, or if you know anything that you'd like to share, let me know in the comments. Or have any questions, let me know in the comments. But that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And thanks for watching Way of the Bay.